Born in Soweto near Johannesburg in 1952, Cyril Ramaphosa has a long legacy of leadership in South Africa's liberation struggle. Ramaphosa was jailed by the apartheid regime during his days as a student leader in the 70s. He obtained his law degree and was elected as the first Secretary General of the Congress of South African Trade Unions in 1986. He became a household name in South Africa in the early 90s, when he played a leading role in helping to negotiate a peaceful road to democracy for the new South Africa, and was also instrumental in drawing up the country's constitution. In 1999, he failed in his bid for the ANC presidency and left politics to build his business empire. He became one of the richest men in Africa, with stakes in global companies McDonald's and Coca-Cola, as well as mining enterprises in South Africa. In 2012, he returned to politics and became deputy president of the ANC. 2 years later, in 2014, he became deputy to South African President Jacob Zuma. Unlike Zuma, Ramaphosa managed to steer clear of scandals and controversy, until South Africa's infamous Carme massacre, in which 34 striking workers were gunned down by police at the Lonmin Platinum Mine in August 2012. Ramaphosa was a director at the mine and was accused of putting political pressure on the police. Many activists and opposition parties alleged that he had the blood of the Carme miners on his hands, an allegation which he denies.
So there was no violence from NUM members?
I'm not saying that there was no violence. There was violence during that strike. A number of people died.
Today, his supporters see the billionaire politician as the answer to South Africa's problems. The ANC leader who will save and unite the party and bring much-needed economic transformation to the country.
If we are to succeed as a movement, we must follow in the footsteps of those leaders who have come before us. We must follow in the footsteps of our leaders like Nelson Mandela, like Walter Sisulu, like Oliver Tambo.
Late, great leaders of the liberation movement who were committed to an African National Congress determined to make South Africa a better place for all its people. Rene, Carme, CGTN, Johannesburg, South Africa.